Hey guys, today is September 26th and it is 6:30 a.m. right now. We're eating breakfast and getting ready to go. We're going to Auschwitz Museum today, which is gonna be really sad but very interesting to see. So we are at the bus station now. It's like 7:05. Bus stop. But it's gonna be like an hour ride, and we chose to do the one without a tour, so we'll just be walking around ourselves. But I just want to say I'm not sure how much I'm going to film because I want to make sure to be respectful, and it's gonna be really sad. Goes all the way down. So this small section of this whole map is how big all of this is, and the other side, same thing. Like, this concentration camp is huge. It's okay. Oh my gosh. These were the beds. Oh my gosh. Just keeps going. This is where they washed. Look at how much. Just sleeping on here, no blankets, pillows, as many as can fit all throughout this thing. And you have one stove and chimney to keep warm for this entire place. Let's see if the camera can get it. These are the bathrooms, and it goes all the way down this whole building. What? And it looks the same, but this is where the women were kept before they were killed. That's my dad. But before they were killed in gas chambers, and it said a lot of them didn't even make it long enough to their death. Like, while waiting for their death, they died from diseases and malnutrition and everything. And if this place got full, then they would have people wait in the yards outside, and I can't imagine that, like, this is real. Like, wow. It's a replica, but
Just look how they don't even.
but 400 people would be here. So we are at dinner now, and we're at this Thai place, which we were gonna come here the first night we came to Poland, but we wanted it as more of a fancy dinner. But look how cute this place is. Hey, Mom. It's so cute. Okay, so for our meal, our ramen, we got ramen and there was like a deal that like if you get it between like the time, then it's 50% off. So we got that. So then we also got spring rolls, and then my parents got some sushi. Oh my gosh. We got vegetarian ramen. Look at that. I mean, what did you get, Dad?
Meat ramen.
Meat ramen.
Hello.
That food was seriously, oh, it's not focused, but that food was seriously so good.
Seriously.
Seriously. Now we are walking to a grocery store to get a couple things.
And we'll see you later.
So today, what is today? 26? It's a Thursday. I know that.
Yeah, around the 26th maybe.
Okay, well basically we were just doing school
27.
and we're about to go to the coffee shop. Sorry, it's red, I don't know why. We're about to go to the coffee shop that we went like, was it the first day we were here? I don't know, I'm losing track of time. But it was really good, so we decided we were gonna go there again.
But first, let me show y'all how cute she looks.
Oh! Thanks, Mom!
She's so European now.
Thanks. Let me show you how cute she looks.
I'm so not European now.
I'm surprised Catherine didn't come out and like make us show how cute she looks. But I wanted to also say a little something about, that's really loud, I'm by the window, but about Auschwitz and Birkenau concentration camp yesterday. Because I didn't really talk about it. I did get to film quite a bit there, but there was some stuff that like you couldn't film, like where they would put like stand-up prisoners and stuff. I don't know. It was sorry, I just heard you talking about it, but just that specific example, there was like a whole like basement that we couldn't show, that a prisoner would have to stand like in a place you can't. They don't want you to sit, so it's literally tiny. You have brick to, like, all the way up, so you're just by yourself. Yeah.
In the dark.
In the dark. But it was so sad being there. I mean, like, of course we've learned about Auschwitz. It was like one of the most famous concentration and extermination camps. But being there in person and seeing it was so sad and unbelievable. Like, all of us just kept saying, like, how can a human do this to another human? Like, no matter who they are, whatever. Like, it was unbelievable. So and it was really hard to like wrap my brain, and I think us, like everyone too, just the fact that like we're not at just like a random museum. Like, it happened exactly where we're standing. Yeah. And it like we saw the beds that they were on, and like, yeah, and it wasn't that long ago. That's another thing, is like it when you're learning about it, yeah, when you learn about it, you're like, oh, that's really sad, you know? Like, of course your heart hurts for that, but like being there, and like there was walls and walls and walls of pictures of the people that were there and that got killed, and it had like the date that they went in there and then the date they died. Seeing their faces, it's like helps you remember it's not just a number. Like, they were people, and it was so sad, like, to think that a human could do that to another human. But anything to say?
Today we go to Schindler's factory, so
you want to explain what that is in case they don't know?
So I mean, we'll learn more about it today, but it's definitely it's a museum, and it was a like metals and pottery type of factory or something. So
it's or the movie Schindler's List,
which I haven't seen yet. But
it's basically it's a German businessman that utilized let's say the Jews to prisoners to work at his factory. And I'm not saying more, but I think we're going to discover more.
It's turned into a museum now, so it'll be more emotional after seeing where many of them were in the concentration camp, I think.
Well, and basically he was saving them from death.
So I don't know much about it, but I'll see what I can film there as well. Same thing, I want to make sure to be respectful, and I'm not sure if here they'll have parts that tell me I can't take pictures or whatever, which is what happened at the other place, but I guess we'll be able to tell you guys more about it after we visit it. And so we're gonna go to the coffee shop now.
Urządzają domy publiczne dla wojska.
So this is the other side of, oh wow, newspaper. These are like windows.
this is like a haunted.
This is so scary. My camera can't even see it. Okay, it's literally like a tarp that we're stepping on the floor. And it's like squishing.
This place would make a great haunted house. The way it
Okay, now there's light so you can kind of see the tarp in the ground. So we just got done in the museum and it was so amazing. It was like $17 for our whole family to go, and it was the best museum that I've ever been to.
It was just really well done, and it,
yeah, so we learned about, obviously,
Schindler's factory.
yeah, and like the people that he saved. And so in some of the clips you'll be able to see that, but I couldn't video everything just because some of the parts are really dark and my camera wouldn't focus, or like if we were watching videos or anything. But
Well, from our part, what it was is the occupation of Krakow in Poland by the German, and what happened to the city. And it's very interesting to see buildings that we've been in the last few days here in Krakow that was occupied by the German, and what happened to the city. And yeah, and I agree with the girls. It's one of the best museums I've seen. And
they had a lot
amazing.
of videos and like text for you to read, but it was just so awesome how many things they had from the time, so they could actually recreate buildings or just what the place would look like during the time of the whole era.
Including the sounds.
The sounds were going.
So in the background, kind of voices or steps, so you feel like you were in that time period in that building actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got these stamps. That was cool. You probably showed getting them done.
We got 3 different ones, which all have like a date and then what was happening and like the stamps that it meant.
So that was cool. Yeah.
These bikes we're on, they're literally like cement. Obviously they don't move, but looking great. Oh, the...
You know?
Look at this.
No, take a picture.
Like, this place is
I don't
so
look
cute.
as ugly as I thought I did.
Do this just, and it's not even focusing. Oh, there it is. You're welcome. I love my dad so much. Also, there's a Toy Story 4 coming out, according to this guy.
Yep.
So, he better not be lying to me. Oh.
Watch those.
Wow. Watch those move.
Am I holding it?
Jeez. Oh, that was cute.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Keeps going.
It's like getting a child to come with us. Come on!